Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again. A couple things that I would like you to notice on the screen real quick is take a look down in the bottom right corner there. You'll see that we've got 13% hydrogen, and if you recognize where I am right now, I'm on the station. Another thing that I would like you to now recognize is that we now have an atmosphere inside of here. We are pressurized. And actually, I kind of like this. Like just kind of on the edge, just having like, you know, just a little bit of light coming in. I kind of like it. But yeah, so let me show you what I've done. It's not very much, but it's a little bit. So if we go this way, you'll notice it looks kind of dark over there, right? Well, that's because we've built stuff. So this is our gas room right here. These are all oxygen tanks. We have a lot of them. And they have about 15% oxygen in every single one of them. And we have, geez, I don't even know how many I have. 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 45 tanks. I didn't realize I had that many. But yeah. And then these are our O2 H2 generators right here. This one's kind of in the wall a little bit, but that's because, you know, the wall is kind of literally right there. And by wall, I mean like this is as close as I could get to this. So that's where the wall is. You know, that's where the wall is. That just happens to be where it landed. Okay, so we've got that. And then if you look through the windows here, you'll also see something else on the other side. Those are hydrogen tanks. So let's take a look at those real quick. And so this is not done yet, but we do have 10 right now, large tanks. And then I tried to make them all kind of, what do you call it, stockpile from left to right. So this one is full, this one is full, this one is partially full. And yeah, so we have lots and lots and lots of room for lots and lots and lots of hydrogen, and then also they're also built across here too. So, and built across here, I mean it has these little connectors, which I need to actually finish building. Thank you. Okay. All right. So there was that one. We got those ones built, and then we need to get these ones. And I have this guy over here, so now I can just pull directly out of there, which will make building on this side of the station a little bit easier. There we go. So, connections left to right, top to bottom. I don't know if I'm going to do anything over here on this side. I just kind of left them open for now. But, yeah, there we go. And we've got all the windows in between each of the oxygen tanks right there. And then if we look out this window over here, it's going to check out the view, see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You can still see, you know, most of space, I guess, and then you can kind of see those down there at the bottom. I'm good with that. All right. So, another thing that I noticed is that the solar rotor thing is not spinning these. So I'm not sure if it's just not recognizing it or something, but for now they'll gain power whenever they're facing towards the sun, but as far as spinning and facing the sun, it doesn't really do that at the moment, which is unfortunate actually. So what is that Hecate doing over there? Is it moving? It is moving. It's moving basically parallel to me, but just ever so slightly away. Okay, so we should be fine. All right, so what is the next thing that we need? We need more storage, like a lot more storage. And I was wondering if I should... Yeah, and you can see there's a lot. We got a Donzella around here, we got ore carriers, we got... The raiding outpost is still here. We got the Hecate, the bioweapon transport, the exploration frigates. We're getting surrounded by a bunch of stuff again. So Especially if I'm going to go after those and start bringing those in, I need to make sure that I have room for them. So, storage. And like a lot of storage, and I mean like a ridiculous amount of storage. So I'm wondering, because right now the small grid stuff just doesn't have the storage capacity as the large grid stuff. So I'm wondering if this would be one of those times where I have to use large grid. Because I mean, like, storage. No, that's not the right one. Cargo, if I could spell correctly. So these guys, right? So I can use these, and then I can see what they're going to look like here, and I can use them like this, right? But I don't know how much storage they're going to have in there, so why don't I build one? Oh yeah, let me clear that guy out. Put in all the stuff that I am not going to need. There we go. Build everything else. Give me the stuff. Why are you not letting me collect the stuff? Give me. There we go. It's being weird. Okay. So how much storage do you have? 34,000. Okay. How much storage do you have? 13,000. Okay. Huh. $34,000, huh? So to equal one normal large grid container like this, which I think is what, 400 and something thousand, I would need 10, no, more than that. I'd need like, what is math? I can't math right now. Okay, 417 divided by 34. It's more than 10. Probably around 13, 14 of these to equal one large grid storage thing. Huh. Well, I mean, I can try it and see what happens. All right, so we're going to, because if I can keep myself in the small grid, I think I want to try at least. All right, so we need you to go. Nope, not like that. No, yep, okay, like that. Am I out of small steel tubes? Is that what's going on here? No, I just didn't want to collect them. Okay, odd, but okay. All right, so if I want to do this now, I'm gonna need interior plates. Interior. Go, you can go in there. All right. And then we'll get one of these, and then we'll get another one of these in here, something like that, right? Now, question. What is the spacing on this? If I were to connect this at the bottom, we have, what is that? One block of extra space here? So, if I want this to be up against the wall and not have a space behind here, or do I want a space behind here? Do I want a space behind here? And then also, if we're going to put a floor on here, we're going to have to put like a little extender thingy thing there. So I'm thinking what I actually want to do is not have a space in the back there. So, Converters, sorter, tube, frame. There we go. So I'll do 2 of these. And then we'll do 1 of these. And then we'll do another 1 of these. And then we'll build the floor around this. Okay, so part. Okay. Thank you. All right. All right. Now we want to take you. It's gonna be a lot of pieces and parts, isn't it? Okay. But I think I can build it off of that. Cargo. All right, you. All right, so this is set up weird in that we've got 3 large connections and 3 small connections. So like the large connections are here, and then the small connections are here. So if I wanted this to be accessible, I think I would need this to be on here like that, because I want to be able to pull stuff out of here if I need to. And large grid would let me pull the large grid stuff out. So go with that. Take this part the rest of the way. And then that will be all the way built. Good to go. And that should start. Well, no, it probably won't because I have plenty of space. Okay. Now, floor, plate. All right, so there's that. Okay, and we can probably do 2 of these stacked on top of each other, and then we would need.
Low.
We can actually build these directly next to each other if I wanted to. I mean, granted, it doesn't really matter which way I do it, but I can extend these out because I think these are 5 each. Yeah, 5 each. So I think that will actually work out, but I need power. And then one of these days I'm going to start actually building a dock on this thing so I can actually put these ships and connect them and have them, you know, recharge and stuff. It just looks weird. Like, do you see like the part drop off over there? Like in the blue? Like, it looks weird, in my opinion. I'm not saying it's like a bad weird, I'm just saying it looks weird. I don't know. Anyways. As long as it works, that's really all that I care about. Okay, so let's just continue building this thing out. And then this I can run actually all the way over to the edge here. I should probably build this out too. Plate. Alright, plate. I'm actually running low on plate. Kind of surprising. I mean, I still have like 1,400 there, 2,000 there, but I mean, like overall, compared to where I was, I'm low. So that means that I am using up the parts, which I think is a good thing. Takes so long to just place each and every one of these little tiny blocks. It's kind of ridiculous. So we will speed it up as best as we can. I'm gonna pull like a Jetsons one of these days and like get like a cramp in my finger and have to be taken to the hospital. That would be hilarious. All right, builder guy. There we go. Over here. Hi. We need you to go over here, and it would be great if you could build these for me. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take out the 3x3 areas. Dang it. Oh well, it's fine. That's what the grinder's for, right? Alright, so... Ooh, hey. Gotta be careful with the grinder. Alright, and skip 2, and then go again. Skip 2, go again. Oh, nope, not that far. Okay, we want to keep, yeah, a passage available for us to go through here. So we'll probably leave that as it is, because I think I want to put like a door to the outside here, and then just, you know, so we can kind of go outside the station here if we want to, and then kind of go through here to get into the larger storage area here. Okay, and then we are going to need these guys again. Good. Sir, can you... Are you not going to let me... Really? Why? I can't place it on its edge. Okay. It's kind of annoying. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we can just do... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Drop off. Grab that stuff. Where'd it go? Go get it. There we go. My bad. Alright. So, let's go back here. There we go. Junction. This thing needs to go like... Nope. Like that. Make sure that is correct. Okay. Okay, and then this guy needs to go onto there like that. Why did you not give me the plates there, bud? Okay, so there is that. And now we need to go back into these things. I need more interior plates. Okay, interior plates. Also, I don't need you, so you can go there. Okay. Now, as far as what I want to do over here, I don't think there's any way for me to get large grid in 3 directions on a corner, which kind of sucks. But we'll just go ahead and build as needed, I suppose. Okay, now I can get like the small grid to go left and right from here, as you can see. But the problem is that will only allow me to transfer small grid stuff that way, and I need large grid stuff, so that would require changing this whole thing around and then changing that whole thing around, and that's not exactly something that I'm looking forward to doing. I could go off of here maybe and kind of go out this way and then out. Or I could go from here out and then down. I mean, that's another way that I could do it, I suppose. Or I could go from here. That might be the better way to do it. I mean, I've got so much redundancy like in all of these connections here that it's kind of ridiculous, but you know, I suppose no matter which way I go, it'll be fine. So, we'll just get it done. Get it done. Can I have the rest, please? Thank you. That. Alright. Then we need this guy. Sir, can you just go down there, please? Thank you. Okay, now I need to grab some alloy. Now if I can pull this through here, we're good. Okay, I can, because that's large grid only. That's what that little symbol means. So, that is fine. Cargo. Large. There we go. Okay, so now I need this thing to be which way? Okay, I need this to go like that, I think. Yeah. Because then it's large, large all the way top to bottom, which is what we want. Just double checking, okay. Double checking because it likes to spin sometimes on me. Alright. And we gotta do the same thing over here. Right, okay. And I think I'm gonna be out of alloy after this one. Okay. Yep. Give me a couple more, please. Okay. I think that's good, but we'll check it anyways. All right. Good to go. Okay, so now we need, I think we'll plan, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Energy low.
Okay, that's everything that I can take out of here. And everything else we will put into production, and then I will go and get myself some power. All right. All right. so I'm fairly certain that I don't need all of this stuff. I'm gonna need water soon as well, so I might as well go and get some of that. And food. Do I have food? Do I need food? I need food. Okay. Just eating all these luxury meals every day, man. There we go. Oh, and you ate. Okay, there you go. All right. There we go. So, that's what? 8 times 34 is going to be 240 plus 32 is 270,000 storage. Sounds about right. Okay, so with that, the next thing that I need to do is make something that will allow me to quickly print new ships. So that's going to be something interesting to try to do. But we've got storage for stuff, and I'm going to need to make another one of my mosquitoes. Actually, can I get into the... Yeah, let me see. So small grid 2917. Can we just delete this? Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, okay. Mosquito. Oh, I don't have a... I didn't make a blueprint of the mosquito. Okay, I guess that we're going to be making that from scratch then. So, what do you need to make a mosquito? Well, you need a cockpit first. And then you need big guns. So let's go with some plate first. Get like 100. I'm pretty sure I'm not even going to need 100. We'll grab some of these just in case I need those. All right. So, first things first. Cockpit. So, cockpit. I'm going to use this guy because it looks nice. All right, and then we're going to rotate that way. And the one thing I didn't get is construction components, which is what this needs apparently. So, components. What is... Oh, thruster comp. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I need a few of those. Thank you. Alright. Now, if you don't mind... Here we go. Alright. And then immediately after this, we need a battery. Okay. And then a good battery, likely. So probably a tier 4 one, which is going to require metal plates, which I don't think I have very many of, if any at all. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay, so production, go here, make a few of those if you don't mind. Cobalt, nickel, silicon, we've got everything that we need. Good to go. All right. Okay, so next thing, big ol' battery. And we'll go with this one because why not? Yeah, okay. Okay, there's that. Okay, cockpit is now fully built. And the battery is now fully built. Okay, good to go. Okay. So next thing that we are going to need is thrusters. Yeah, so let me think about that for a second. And I'm also trying to think of like what I want the overall look of this to be. I could bring up like an old image of the old Mosquito and try to replicate that exactly, but I think I want to make this probably a little different, but not too much different. So first things first, let's get the overall shape here, and then we can update as needed. And then, yeah, we're gonna need some way to store ammo and get that to the gun. So I think what we're gonna do next is throw a connector on the back, because it has these little connection points there. We can run that to the bottom, and then with that I could also potentially put on an oxygen tank and a hydrogen tank in here. So if I was to do that, a good place to put those would be kind of in the middle here. So if we put one kind of there and there, like in these open spaces. So let me do that. Tiny little hydrogen tank. And then we'll have the bar graph thing be at the top. Yeah. So that's our hydrogen, and then oxygen. And then if I can get this to fit the same way, yeah, there we go. So that'll go in there like that. Okay. Okay, so if that's there, that's there. Okay, now we can take the connector and throw that back on here. So we extended it by just a single block, but now we added the ability for us to breathe and recharge our jetpack while we're out there. So that's good. All right, next thing is to connect our connector to these, and also to here, and also forward. And I think another thing that would be good to have is tiny cargo. Just like little additional cargo that we can put in there, I think would be a good idea. So let me grab enough for 2 of these, maybe. Okay, so that'll go there. All right. And then we're gonna need, I'm gonna use the armored cross section. I need interior plate for that. Okay. Interior. Good to go. All right. So that'll connect these to all of those, and then all I need here is the curved to go there, there, and there. Okay, so now all of that is connected. Then I'm gonna need a T section to go there. Okay. Now I need guns. Block tools, block weapons, there we go. Assault cannon or autocannon or artillery or railgun, that's what I need. Alright, so this guy is absolutely huge, but it does have a connection in the back, which is good. Now as far as how far forward or backwards I want to put this, I think I want to build this thing out first. So I'm definitely going to need a camera on here. So we'll go with that, and then go into number 6 here. Throw that over there, over here, and there. Throw throw that there, there, and there. Camera can go right in the middle there. Then we're going to go with number 7 here. If it wants to work with me, please. Thank you. Okay, that can go there, and then that can go there. All right, and then camera. Top-mounted camera? No, we're just going to go with this guy. Make sure that is in there correctly. All right. Now, for the cannon railgun thing. All right. Okay, I could bring it back all the way to there, and I think that actually looks decent. Okay, so that'll be where that goes. And then I also want to have some Gatling guns. Yeah, we can go with these ones, I think.
Energy low.
Energy low. You don't say. Okay, so now that, because it only has the connections on the side, has to go there. There is no other place for that to go. Alright, now I can just hop into here to recharge, if it will let me. Here we go. Alright, so now that we've got that all together, now we need to think about how we want to get all of the thrusters on here. So we've got to do forward thrusters, reverse thrusters, and all of that. And I do want to make it so I can kind of sort of see this stuff if I can. So let me just use this guy to kind of build this up so far. Need to make sure I don't hit it with anything. So let's get all of these additional little pieces and parts built. All right. Okay, here we go. That's all the pieces and parts. All right, make sure that everything is built up correctly. There we go. Okay, so now these parts here, I think I'm going to take these out, and those will be my side thrusters. Okay, so now we need... Now, what rank of thruster do I want to use on this? I think it's going to depend on what kind of thruster parts I have. So I have some tier 6 thrusters. That would be interesting. I don't think I can build with those yet. Tier 2, tier 3. Okay. Decent amount of tier 3. More tier 6. I have some tier 7. More tier 3. Okay, so I think we're going to go with tier 3. Now for that, we're probably going to need some alloy, if I'm not mistaken. So, thrusters, tier 3. Alright, and then likewise, I can use this block space here to put in our downwards thrust. Okay. And then I can build this around here. I don't like that. And I'm definitely going to need to change these out as well. I don't think I can go with the 45s here. Yeah, so we'll just take those out for now. Alright. Okay, so there's that. Next thing we're going to need is a gyro. Just a base one. I don't need anything super uber powerful. And we'll just nestle that right there. Okay, so now this thing should be able to move around. Alright, now what I want to do here is probably go with this instead. So that way it'll kick it out an extra block, which will allow us to kind of build around our thrusters, which I think is going to be a good idea. And then that will leave me some extra space up here for other stuff if I need it. Like I can put like a little reactor right there if I really want to. Okay. Now, what I can do here is build this out. And then this will kind of give us like our shape that we're going for. Alright. Now, depending on how I want to do this, I think there's a part in here that I can use that will allow me to go from a 45 to a 2x1. If I'm not mistaken. Thought I was in here. I could be wrong. No, it's a 2x1. Okay, is it not in this one? Maybe it's in this one. Okay, so that's our 2x1. That's our 45. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Yes, okay, good. Light armor slope transition base. And then the mirrored one will go there. Okay. Alright, next. We're going to put our next thruster on. Going to give us 2 forward thrusters and 2 reverse thrusters. So that one will go here. I think that's probably a good place for it. We'll put the other one here. And then we want to get there quickly and leave just as quickly. So I'm thinking we don't want to put this at the same level as the edge of the connector here, because if we connect to a connector slightly off, it could damage those. So we definitely want to move these out this way. And then I suppose we can just put it like that. It's a little basic, but I think it'll work. Rest of the parts, please. Thank you. All right. Okay, so there is all of those parts and pieces. And then we can put the downwards one here. Now granted, I only have one, well, pointed down, but it's actually upwards thrust, so you know what I mean. I think that'll be, yeah, that should be fun. This isn't going to be supposed to be like a highly maneuverable machine here. It's supposed to get you annoyingly far away. Close enough, but far enough away. And then you just kind of like attack and buzz like a little annoying mosquito, which is why I call it the mosquito. Alright, so that should be all directions of thrust. How did you not... Am I out of large steel tubes? Apparently so. Alright, good to go. Now the rest of this is just going to be cladding on the end. So now we can build up all of these parts. Oops, I think I did that one twice. There we go. There we go.
Energy low.
Okay. Is that everything that I can pull out of here? Okay, so we'll get the rest made. Oh, and I need to put a projector on here too. And luckily I have room for it up there. Okay, good to go. Alright, cannot withdraw 3 superconductors. Alright, so that should be all of the pieces and parts. Good to go. Okay, so now the rest of this is just going to be cladding. Alright. Okay, now we need to go into here and pull in these little guys. Because that pretty much fits in there perfectly. Good. Alright, then from here we can do our standard 2x1. Let me see, yeah, that'll go in there like that. That'll be good. And then I can do like another transition area, or I could just do this again and have like a transition to like a half block on the bottom. I think that might be good. Okay, and then that can go into here. And then I think I want to do some 45s on here. Oh, actually, can I think I can. Alright, so I want this to be... it's not... I don't think it's this one, no. Okay. Again, I think it's in this one somewhere. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Pretty sure that's not it. Wait, no. Yeah. Is that what I want? I don't think that's what I want. Okay, so let's just go with just the normal. I thought I could make it look a little better, but this will work fine too. All right. There we go. All right, so that should work. Now, once again, if we do hit this not exactly straight on, we will be doing damage to this. So do I want to change that? I think I do. So we'll go with, let me see, this guy instead. This is just, I'm just trying to make it so that way in case I don't park perfectly, it's not going to break anything. Kind of what I'm going for here. So that'll be that, okay. Then we need to get this part built. Okay, so that'll go there. That will go there. Now I can go farther forward with this. Question is, do I want to? I kind of do. So instead of having this be just kind of like boring, straight, you know, whatever, you know, perpendicular to each other, we can put this at a different, slightly different angle. So for example, we were to go, oh, one more, grab this guy, right? Is this, no, this isn't the guy that I want to use. No, I think it's, there's like so many different ways that you can transition now, from one thing to another. Just gotta find the right one. Okay, so then this one will allow, nope. No, that's not the right way either. Is it this way? No, that's not right either. Why is this not working? Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking we kind of want to go this way, but I still want it to go farther out that way. Okay, so hang on. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to work in my head. It's not going over so well. Okay, so if I go like this, right? And then I go to the next one, which is going to be this one. And then I need to go to this one next. And then we put in just a solid block here. And then, unless I want to make that curve to the bottom, no, I think that'll be fine. Then we can go like this, and then we can go like this. And then we can go in here, like that, I think. That is not the right block in there. There we go. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna go with that. Okay. So now I have to redo this side and make it match that side. Okay, so first things first, we want to get this guy in here, and then also down here, but it's not gonna let me put it down there, so yep, that can go there, that can go there. Actually, now that I think about it, I should be able to put this piece in there too and have it not get blown up or burned up. So let me throw that in there as well. And the reason why I think that is because like that comes out of the center and that just barely misses the center, so I think that'll be fine. And if it burns up, it burns up. Like I'm not really too worried about it. And then throw in this piece. Nope. Alright. Next, we need to go with not that one, but this one. Nope. There we go. block there. Alright. So that'll be fine there. Okay, so now I have an opportunity down here to go with something like this. And then in here, I think... No, it's not here. I think it's in the weird one. Yeah, I think it's like this one, maybe? No, it's not that one. Oh no, it is this one, it's just the wrong one. Yeah, I need the opposite one. Okay. There we go. I think that's correct. See, so it transitions from a 2x1 tip to, you know, you know what I mean. Okay, so then we need to go with this guy. And then we'll go in here with this. And then we can layer the bottom with this. I'm out of steel plate. Good to go. This just gives us a little bit of extra protection on the bottom, which, let's be honest, I'm probably going to need.
Energy low.
Alright, and then I need some energy. And we're at like an hour already in the video, that's crazy. But we'll get this thing finished, and then we'll call it a video. Alright. Okay, so we need the 2x1 base tip, which is going to be this guy. Then I need this guy, and then I need, yeah, this guy. Okay, and then we can go back into this tip here. Run that out, do the same thing over here. And then that can go there, and then we can use number 7 over here. No, not that one, 8. Let's see, do this one, there we go. To go there, and to go there. Okay. Okay, so there is that. We've got kind of like our shape going. It actually looks a little imposing, actually. Definitely need to finish the camera. Okay, so there's that. Good. All right. Now for this stuff, I think I'm probably going to do something a little different in this block space. I'm thinking it's going to be something with one of these. Maybe this one? Yeah, because I can get it to go into a 45, which could be useful up on top. So we'll get that in there. Okay, and then we're gonna need a projector. I have no idea which orientation this thing is supposed to be in, but if that's the way that it went in, I'm just gonna put it in that way. Alright, and I think I don't have the large steel tubes here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there's that, and then I want to put on like a little reactor. So let me see what kind of reactor components I have. Tier 3, there we go. We can go with that. Okay, so reactor, little tiny guy, tier 3. All right, and then we'll throw that onto there. Okay, so there's our reactor. Good to go. I think we can go with just regular blocks here. And then we will go into a 45 here. And then here, I think I want to go... How do I want to work this? Because we came out to like halfway here, right? And I do want to give this guy a little bit more protection around here, so... If we assume that I can go through here like that, then however I can get this thing to go down, maybe something like this. Alright, and then I need to have some sort of a transition in here, which I think I can go with just this. Yeah, that'll work. And that'll go there. That'll go there. Alright. And I could put some little flat cladding on here just to kind of give this a little bit more cover, or I could just leave it. And yeah. So we have another little mosquito here. This one is a little bit more, but yeah. It's got some decent maneuverability. Okay. Has a connector, which is always good. Can move forward fast. Slows down a little less fast. Do I want to do something about that? I kind of do, but at the same time, I want to keep this side looking as it is, because I kind of like the look of it. So if I was going to put something somewhere, it would be above this one, which would look a little weird. But maybe not. Nah, we'll leave it. I think that'll be fine. But yeah, little tiny compact guy going on here. I'm okay with this. I mean, it'd be better if I had some better light, but I think this worked just fine. Okay, so all that is left now is to blueprint this. Control B. And we are going to rename this the Mosquito version 2, although since it is Mosquito, okay. Typo, but we're going to keep it. We're going to call this the Mosquito. And yeah. There we go. So that is now that. And then all I have to do is just assign everything, and then we can start going out and claiming things that aren't ours but will be soon. So nice. All right. So that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is our little mosquito. I know it's not the best lighting, but there it is. I wonder if I can, like, just kind of get, like, a better... Oh, hey, there's the sun. Okay, let me hop out here then. See if we can get just, like, a little bit of a better view here. Alright. And then we want to look kind of, like, into the sun. But not so far away that it looks weird. Nope. Everything's inverted. Okay. Then we'll turn off all the displays. Do a print screen. What is the correct? So, fun story. I hit the wrong button and ended the stream. So, or it's not a stream, but video. You know what I mean. Anyways, there's the mosquito. It's built. I did manage to get my screenshot off, so that's good. But yeah, so that'll be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hope you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one. Whoop, nope. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I don't know what's going on. Later.